Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4. It is our Ironman game as Brandenburg / Prussia / Germany. And we are currently in a big war against the Ottomans because they're one of the other great powers, and it's nice to spank the other great powers and show them truly who's boss. And we can feed a whole bunch of territory over to Russia, which we're already busy integrating. And wouldn't that be lovely? I think it is. Oh, and Kara's an actual fort, so we're going to have to go and take a look at that. Let's send some just specifically cannons over there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move you like that. That's going to be okay. You've got some cannons, so you're going to go there. Do you have a siege pip? You do. So we'll go and move you there as well. And, oh, we can cross through Constantinople over here, as we do have both sides of this now. And, of course, we'll get the other side of this straight momentarily. So there we go. They can no longer block us. Coast has been raided by the knights. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. So they're just sieging Constantinople and things like that. Russia may be going after the Ottomans there. I'm just going to keep focusing on sieging. I think we're fine doing that. What's this? Peace offer. Oh, Shervin wants out. Yeah, they have hit low. If I were to negotiate, because they just want... I think it's just a white piece. I'm not sure. Anyway, they... That's Shervin over here. Oh, I have to give territory to Russia. I'm sorry. That's the way it's going to have to be. I don't think they've got claims down here, right? Yeah, it's just along the top. Yeah, they're not... Oh, they're willing to do these three. Although, is that going to mess with our ability to move through here? I would say so. I think we do want to wait until they're willing to give up Kuban as well. So we're going to hold off on that. But yeah, we'll try to feed those 4 provinces to Russia. Because over here it's the Ottomans. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll look into that. We're not calling in Hungary. That's fine. Over here we are going to... Can I get to this fort? No. What about along the south? There is one over here. So we're going to do that. I will throw more artillery into there. That's more than I actually need, but that's okay. And then, yeah, actually, we kind of run out of ability to move around here until some stuff gets sieged. You don't quite have your full cannon bonus. There we go. That'll bring you up to 20, which I think is all you need for this one. Yeah, good. And we're sieging along the back as well. Bump, bump, bump. We can make states. Yes, I know. Religious zeal is expiring. That's fine. Admin efficiency. Do we go for one more at this point? Or administrative ideas is what I meant to say. We're making how much admin per month these days? 10 per. And we are not going to be capped for a while, but this is 5 years ahead of time. So, obviously, we're going to be well overcapped here. So, I'm going to spend one... Well, and if we're going to do that, we're going to finish this. So, you know what? Let's just go ahead and finish the administrative ideas. We'll get that discount, which will be nice. And we get more number of states, and whatever. It also unlocks a few other decisions, so we're going to do that. But now, yeah, we're just going to... We actually might sit in this war with the Ottomans for like 5 years until we actually can get the... next level admin tech without paying huge ahead of time penalty. And that's okay. I mean, it's not like we're going to be developing any war exhaustion, really. What's there to be exhausted about? We're just going to be winning. Winning's not that exhausting. Okay, so, oh, France has landed over in Corfu, which is fine. And I'm not going to cross into any of these islands over here because I'm a little bit worried about getting blockaded and stuck, and that would be annoying. So we'll just go and get you to cross over to Biga, which we can do because we control both sides of the strait. Over here, we do have, it's level 6, so that only needs the 20 artillery, right? So I will go ahead and save ourselves a little bit of attrition by bringing you down. I'll bring you with one more, that way if you do get an awkward tick of attrition, you don't instantly stop sieging, which is annoying until you get reinforced, although we have plenty of manpower, and we're not being attrition too heavily everywhere, so we should be perfectly fine. Can you move into here? No, we really can't move into any more of these provinces here with the forts the way they are. All right, fair, fine. That's okay. I often complain about the fort mechanics, but this one is okay. So we're going to do that, which is all right. The Ottomans did go and siege one of the Russian forts, but I'm really not worried about it. And we can go and bop them at some point. And the most important thing right now is to keep smacking the Ottomans. I mean, they're already on low, but we're going to go and try to control as much of their territory as possible. Yeah, oh yeah, you can't even walk that way. Well, do that just to cut back on attrition, and then that's going to be okay. Until these forts pop. Okay, good. And you're over here, that's good. This is, I think, my 4-pip siege leader as well, which is awfully nice. Yeah, go ahead and do that. That's going to be okay. I could get this army together and tell my people they can attach, then go over here and actually attack these guys, but... No, I think we're okay. Hell, they're not going to make any money. They'll have to, like, disband their army or some damn thing. Oh, you're just bopping the single stack. Okay, that's fine. I was going to say, why are you getting into a fight over here? You actually might get attacked by this larger stack here. I think I might send you a little closer. Just to see if there's going to be anything relevant there. Excellent. Alright, well, in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to send you up here as well. Our fortress in Sealand is complete. Well, isn't that lovely? We've got tons of money. We could build more buildings. I think I'll hold off while we're at war. We got to remember we're also doing the, we're building the Kiel Canal because we can. So we'll probably get plenty of events for there. We may have to throw more money into the problem. We may have to throw some monarch points into the problem as well. So yeah, so you guys are going to group up over there. I'm totally okay with that. You can... Oh, these are mountains, so that's... They had a lot of little, like, wasteland all over the course of, you know, a few patches. Which I think can make the map more interesting. But it's not always obvious that it's wasteland. Alright. Boom. Let's go and smack these guys around. Which should be pretty easy. I mean, we're on the same military tech, but, I mean, we're Prussians for crying out loud. And... Oh, we are going to finish these quantity ideas. Yes. Boom. Good discount. More force limit modifier. It's the land attrition I'm quite keen on, though. Because I tend to be kind of cavalier with my placement and do tend to soak a lot of damage as attrition. I wonder if we can kill these guys before the retreat. Yep. Oh, no. Wrong pop-up. Okay, no. They will be able to retreat. What siege should we finish? Ankara over here, so you can go down to Isel. You're going to go there. And, oops. How do I keep, like, taking the same guy over and over again? That's really annoying. Do any of these guys have cannons? Oh, yeah, over here. And there. Good. So, can we hit another fort? I'm not sure that we can, actually. So, go ahead and do this and this. And you can move down here. And, I don't know. Sure, do that. And do this. At least we're moving into the other side. That's going to be okay. So, we won that battle, but definitely did not stack wipe them. That's a low-level fort. I think I'm just going to leave the 10 artillery. And... something like that. Just enough to not die. I'm not even going to care about leaving the leader here. That's going to be okay. I'm going to bring you over here. We're going to siege some more stuff out. Siege of Aden is done. Oh, that was over here. Excellent. So this is another good siege stack. So... we could help out with that fort. And it looks like they're having a hard time. So I think I will just do that. Attrition be damned. Nope, that's an awkward walk. Oh yeah, because there's this fort here too. That maybe we could do something about. So, I'll tell you what. I'm going to take these cannons here. Oh, I got to wait until you're done moving across. There we go. Take these cannons, and I'm just going to have them help out with that siege. So, we're going to burn admin power. Doing the Kiel Canal. Again, like, there's no reason to do this canal. Shut up, it's awesome. You're going to help out there, although I suspect that they will be able to stack wipe things as is. Trading in copper. Decreased recruitment time is fine. Not really a big deal, but it's fine. So yeah, you're going to go bop them, then come back. These caucuses do block things. You have gone and reclaimed this territory for the Russians. Excellent. So let's go move back down. All right, we're at 35% there. We also do have to separate peace out with Shervin at some point here. Excellent. So we could probably... oh, yeah, we're at 99% with them now. Excellent. So we're going to take these 4 provinces for Russia is what we're going to do. We'll also go ahead and take all their money. And I think that's it. I don't think I care about ending their alliance with the Ottomans in any way whatsoever. It's actually going to be okay. They can give me some war reps or something like that. So I'm going to get a bunch of money. Russia's going to get some territory. Send demands. Blam. Okay, there we go. And we're going to keep focusing over here. We're at 33% with the Ottomans. Russia. Did they actually not... Oh, no, they did finish this. Excellent. So, again, we'll be looking to feed a bunch of this territory over to Russia if we can. Meanwhile, like, what do we want to take? Well, if we're going to take anything, I mean, we'll probably start nibbling over here. I don't think it makes sense to, like, set up an exclave down here. While it might be nice for some trade or for a port or something, I don't think it makes a whole hell of a lot of sense. Sort of a slap in the face. We could just take Constantinople, but I don't think that's very viable. So, we are just going to wait here. Because... Well, we actually burned a fair amount of admin power. Luckily, we are getting a good amount of points, too. I think we're going to be in a decent position to pick this up at a reasonable time. The increase over time is a little bit annoying. But I think we'll be okay. Alright, we won the Siege of Sinop. Great. You're helping out over there. Excellent. I guess we can just go and move into more of these unfortified provinces. Here, you just move down to here. That's going to be okay. And there. Okay, that's all fine. Merchant shipwreck. Yeah, that's fine. I don't even know, like... if the event is, like, less than 0.1% of my bank, don't even pop it up, man. Won the Siege of Halab, and that's a real siege. We've got someone going down to Sham already. So just go down here for now. That's going to be okay. 40% war score with the Ottomans. We actually might be able to take everything that we kind of legitimately intend to take. I should probably wait until these cores are done for Russia over here. We don't want to have them be too overextended, because that gets to be a bit awkward. I think it's fine, but we'll wait for them to finish coring that, and then we'll give them more territory at the very least. It's not going to take them very long to do that. I don't suppose they're already admin level 27, are they? No, they're 25. Okay, so they got the 40% discount, but not the 60. So yeah, just chill here. Yeah. I really don't think there's much left for us to do. We actually could even abandon sieging out the rest. We will go ahead, there we go, and keep sending our big proper siege forces to go and siege the forts. Actually, you don't have enough cannons there. This will be overkill for cannons, but that's okay. A little bit of overkill is not so bad. And then, of course, all my little minions will go and siege some stuff. France is walking through some of this. Oh, I have a little troop over here. Tell you what, I'm just going to send you back into our territory. Ooh, Ottoman particulars. That is a large stack of them, I will say. So, all these guys over here. Oh, shit. And there's more going on there. Boot and go. They didn't spawn with all their morale, but, I mean, we have virtually no one there. Okay, you're going to be fine now. Good. So, the rest of you... go and assemble right over there. I'm going to let the 45k stack move in there just in case. Okay, wasn't necessary, but there we have it. You're getting attritioned. Oh! Stop. I didn't realize there were some over here too. You go and deal with these guys. Won the Siege of Isle. Nice. France is sieging out Egypt right by the Delta. Good trading location, I will tell you that. AI might be cherry-picking some decent land over there. Especially now that the Ottomans have, like, no military. Oh my god, there's rebels over here too. Crimean separatists. And the Ottomans do have a military over there. So after we take care of these rebels here, we will go and deal with the stuff up north. Okay, you're going to go and deal with that, which is good and lovely. Just one last little stack over here. I mean, Russia's coming in too. Land of Opportunity. More mercs. Sure. Free thinkers. And go. Alright. And actually, what I'll do is just queue up. Go there after. Trading in fish. Alright, fine. Sure. Boom, boom, boom. Cleared you. We're going to re-siege that. Clearing this out with ease. Excellent. And then you're queued up to go over there, which is fine. And then, yeah, we'll have to go and apparently bop the remainder of the Ottoman army over there. Burghers are losing influence. Is it time for me to pass any more things? I don't think so. No, we're good. Still have lots of manpower. I mean, we have spent a lot in this war, but not that much. I think what I'll do is I'll take like half the infantry and just pull them back. Just to cut down on attrition a little bit, although I do take less attrition penalty now, which is really handy for me, again, considering how lazy I generally am with just managing land attrition. All right, you can move some more people down there, but right now it's mostly just a waiting game. We're going to get our, our full ticking war score over here. We're going to let all the bad stuff sink in there. We're going to advance our admin, and we're letting Russia finish coring its stuff over here. Which actually, that core would have gotten interrupted there, which is a little bit annoying. There you go. That's done. Occupying Dira, occupying Gaza. And still getting attrition, although that's because there's some Bohemian troops moving through there, I think, more than anything else. So you're going to go bop that, and then... Where'd the Ottomans go? Oh, way over there. We might go and try to chase them down. Be nice if you could just give your troops an instruction to go and do that. Ooh, that's... Hang on. No, you're fine. I think I'm going to pull these guys home. Because they're getting attrition, and actually they need a lot of reinforcements as well. So we're just going to go and get you into our territory, just in case France decides to start something right now. Although they can't instantly because we give them access rights. But soon. But yeah, in Stellaris you can like right-click on an army. And your ships will do the best job that they can to follow the other fleet. You can't do that in here, and it might be nice, actually. Although, I suppose the movement in this game is a lot more complicated than Stellaris, especially with the forts and things, and someone could move into mountains, and then all of a sudden you'd find yourself fighting in a really, really bad way. You're being... Oh, yeah, that's fine. And then you are moving and being attrition, that's fine. Those are the only two armies currently suffering attrition, and that is fully legit. So, they're being sieged out over there. These little pockets of French territory having been sieged is kind of a little weird and annoying, but not actually meaningful because we're not planning to take anything down here anyway. So, how's the coring going on here? Russia? Okay, so yeah, this got reset. So they still have a little while to go. I would like them to finish that. So there's no hurry. There's no hurry, because there's lots of things. I don't know if we're not taking much in the way of territory, because I think this is just... I think this does decrease the cost of taking land, like the Diplo cost, but the bigger, more significant portion is probably just the coring cost. So, and if I'm not coring that much myself, it's not a big deal. Oh, shit, more rebels. What? Hang on a sec. Okay, won that siege. Excellent. You're going to go down here. The rest of you... So, that many, let's say... are going to make your way up over here to Philippi. And, ooh, well, alright, I wouldn't mind going back up to +3 stability. Yeah, I don't need the prestige, especially with all this war winning. So there we go. Back up to +3 stability. Very, 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 very nice. A recruited minister has gone away. That's annoying. Did we bop the Ottomans? Where the hell did they go? Who's this? Oh, John Poor. Oh! Sorry, sorry, Russia. I didn't realize you're having a bit of difficulty over here. What country is this? That's down here. What's your military tech? 26 is actually pretty good, so I can't just blindly go and whack at you. Chocolate imports, yeah! I think we're going to go for the mercantilism boost. So we should be able to squish these. We have turbo troops. We're going to be mostly refilled by the time we get there. A little bit of attrition aside. The Russians are nearby for some extra aid, so we're going to be okay. We're waiting for some troops to get over there, which is going to be fine. You've done that. Oh, you weren't not moving. I'll just have you come over here and sit in Constantinople or something. At least for now. 51% war score. It's crazy how much we've done. And we're not sitting on a 1,000,000 war score. Manpower is going down, but I think there's just been a lot of reinforcements happening more recently. There's actually a fair amount of attrition going on right now, but that's a pretty temporary problem. You... Autosave, 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 autosave. You are going to jump in here. Just to make sure that everything is okay. And then you'll go and do that. Okay, that's another fort. We can go and grab down here too. Just to get a little bit extra war score along the way. Oh, that's where that army went. Okay. Well, let's come back over here. So, my guys are just sitting here. I really want to go and hunt down this big group here, if we can. Let's get up to the next level. 45% integrated. I could turn on the acceleration. No, looks like we're finally going to catch them. Excellent. Oh, we lost that siege. Boo! So we'll just restart that now. Yeah, get everyone here, but what level fort is this? It's only level 2. There we go. Let's just do that. And we're going to be fine. Ban the publications or a local unrest is going to be fine. Okay, so there's Tunis there. Malindi down there, Jaunpur, yeah. So, I mean, we're not going to go siege those things out. I don't suppose we can get anyone else out. Oh, Malindi is tired of being in the war. I think we can just go ahead and sue for peace then, and there you go. We'll just wipe peace out Malindi. There you go. Actually did increase our percentage of war score. We're being raided again. We did win that. Although it did, like, smack us pretty damn hard. I'm going to go and just split my army up, and we'll go and de-siege these places over here while that gets reinforced, which is going to be fine. We're going to re-siege that. Oh, goddamn, Particularists. That siege is already done. This would be a little cannon heavy. Let's grab you and you, actually, and send you up here to deal with these guys. Or, hang on. Let's see if we can't catch these fools. How are you still being attrition here? 44k stack over there? I mean, I realize it's winter, but good God. That seems a little hard to believe. Okay, so, how you doing on those cores? Alright, it's coming along. That should be fine. They've gone away again. I mean, we can follow them into the foreign territory here. Oh. Military divided. We can get fort defense. We can get siege ability. We can apparently get the both because we're a martial educator. The duration change? Oh, yes. It's less duration. So I would rather have the double duration of bonus sieging because I like sieging faster. I don't care about defense. Attack, attack, attack. We're going to detach someone, move him in here. We'll be able to assign a general to you once we're in here, too. Goddamn peasants. That is a lot of rebellion. So you are going to get some leader. You'll end up over here. Actually, you're going to cross to the other side so we don't get a straight crossing. We will have to lose the admin power for our canal here. Hey, canals. It's dumb, but awesome. So shut up. Alright, I don't think we'll lose the Siege of Constantinople. I think we're going to be okay there. Do I actually want to move some of these guys back, conceivably? Yeah, let's do that. And you guys over here are moved to here. Yeah, I think that's going to be swell. Yeah, I have no idea where the frick they went. I mean, they might have access to walk through all this territory, and that would just be annoying to deal with. So I'm going to have to leave, like, some army over here to deal with possible incursions. And you can pull back. You've gotten plenty of these forts, so we'll just get you to pull back somewhere over here. And we'll figure out what's next. Oh, the Ottoman peasants are really going down in count. New technology. That's military. We'll go ahead and wait one more year just to get the full discount, because why not? And yeah, you guys are moving over there, which is going to be fine. Call for peace to start to come in. Okay. Don't worry, we'll do that real soon here. Real soon. Spain's canceled military access. I mean, they might be done with their war. It could be a precursor to an attack against me, but I don't think so. You're moving down here, which is going to be swell and fine. Over here, we're going to go ahead and throw some sort of leader on you. There we are. Go and clear that out. Make sure it's not a problem. And then Lithuania. Really? Did you get in on this? Oh. Alright. Well, I guess I can't go and besiege that. Not too worried about these rebels. Oh, apparently someone walked onto some rebels over here. I don't know. I guess I could go and do this. Got nothing else to do with that army. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Tell you what, let's force march both these. I mean, that's going to cost me a fair amount of military points. You know what? Let's do this. Then we can join you together, and then there's only going to be one force marching. Go. how come they can walk in here, but I don't have military access? What? When is that a thing? If they can walk through here, I should be able to walk through here, shouldn't I? That's weird. Anyway, we're going to catch you out here. Stop you from being annoying. And over here, we're going to go and... which one is this guy? George. So we make sure not to assign George. There you go. Go and stop that from being a problem. Actually, I should have just left these guys. What am I thinking? Since I have to peace out a little sooner than I would like, I don't know, we could maybe eat the war exhaustion. We're almost not ahead of time on admin. It's climbing, but it's not ridiculous yet. Alright, well, they're going to be full of rebels regardless, so, you know what? I should probably have just left them. Speaking of leaving them, I'm going to go ahead and back to my territory. It's going to be fine. Yeah, Moldovan separatists. You know what? Here, you can have separatists. I don't see the Ottomans just break. We may end up still walking through some of their territory along the way, but that's alright. Military tech. Again, we'll wait a little bit longer on that. Any chance you finish coring stuff over here? No, not quite. Okay, it is January, so there's no more ahead of time. Oh, we're so close. One more month. Alright, we'll take the military tech, because why not? I mean, we won't have the points to core things, but I think it's still going to save us a few military points for the peace out. So we're going to grab that. Excellent. Okay. And mostly, what we're going to be doing is giving territory to Russia here, which haven't quite finished coring everything, but that's okay. So everything here, I think they had claims on. Everything's going to Russia. Yep, okay. That's fine. And then I may as well grab some stuff for myself, although we do have to be very conscious of the fact that we're not going to be able to annex things or to core things right away. But it might make sense to grab some stuff that represents one contiguous territory. So like maybe something like this for now, and then Lithuania might be a little bit of a thing, but I think it's only going to cost us 68 to core, which, see, that's crazy, crazy cheap. I can't do much more than that right now, so we'll just go and do this. Do I have enough room for Humiliate? I mean, I'm already going to be capped on power projection from taking all this stuff. I'll just take the war reps. And you don't have any real treaties that I'm concerned about in any way. I could get you to release some stuff, which could make my follow-up conquest a little easier. But, I mean, that's going to cost me points and stuff. I don't think I care about this. I'm going to take, so a handful of territory for Russia. Hold on a sec. Is there any chance? Does Russia have claims over here? No. Oh, but it does go on the north side of it here. Okay, you know what then? There. These are going to go to Russia as well. Okay. Hopefully Russia can handle it, but probably they can. And you're going to give some stuff to me, bringing us to 92. I'm going to get lots of money, which is going to give me inflation, which I don't really need, but whatever. We'll find something to do with the money. I think that is entirely reasonable. Blam. Hooray! Okay. No diplomats available right now. No mission selected. What? Oh, no mission. Oh! Conquer Alençon, which is in France, which would give us the prestige and manpower recovery. Manpower needs to recover. You get more taxes, which is nice. I don't know if that's going to happen now, though, that we've got the tech. I think we're taking more conquer missions, which sounds great, and I think going after France next would make sense. Again, if we keep shrinking down France, eventually Spain will want to break away. And I think that would be good overall for us. Yeah, we may as well start a conversion or two right now, since we don't have the admin regardless to do some coring. Although it's going to come fast. We're still making, what, 10 per turn? Yeah, that's going to be fine. All our armies are heading back, I think. Oops. Okay, you guys are going to go here and here. You're not moving, so we're going to get you to go here. You're not moving, but you're in our territory, so that's going to be okay, although you're pretty, like, small. We'll revisit you soon. It's time rat. Oh, it's a good place to put in a cut, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And thank you very much for watching. We are still annexing Russia. It's only can take 9 more years at this point, which is beautiful. Just beautiful. And, I mean, you know, we do have to spend Diplo power annexing them, and it's nowhere close to the same amount of admin power. And admin power tends to be more valuable, so there you have it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.